Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aditya and today we will be discussing about analysis of elevation of various Indian cities. So let's get started. So this is my Kaggle notebook in which I have coded this complete project. So the first cell is all about importing the required libraries, import numpy as np, import pandas as pd, and then I have imported all the necessary data frames which we will be requiring. Now I have read this CSV file which has all the geolocations like latitude, longitude, elevation, etc. of various cities. Then I'll choose df.head. So the all columns which we have are longitude, latitude, elevation and location name. Then we'll type df.tail. So in total we have 6 rows and 4 columns. Then actually this data had some mistakes, so in order to rectify I have written this 4 lines of code. You can go through it and you can also rectify your data frame. Now I have in order to verify whether it has been correctly rectified or not, I have again typed df. You can see it has been rectified as I can see here. Then df.info, we get the data types and non-null count, everything. Then df.describe, we get all the statistical analysis like count, mean, standard deviation, maximum, minimum. Then we are importing cborn as SNS. Cborn is basically a library which is used for graphical analysis of data frames. So as you can see, we are plotting elevation and location name and our data is df. So as you can see, Jodhpur had the highest elevation, whereas in between Chennai or Mumbai both had around similar elevation and the lowest. Now we are using another library which is used for graphical analysis called as Plotly, which we call it as plotly.express, and we are importing it as px, and then we are using px.bar to provide a bar plot. Now you can see Mumbai had elevation 8 and Chennai had elevation 6. Jodhpur has elevation 920 and Bangalore has 217. Delhi has 211. Okay, so coming on to our main question, we have to analyze it according to geospatial data, which means latitude and longitude. So here we are doing some manipulation in our data frame so that we get the observations correctly. You can pause the video and watch out for these all these manipulations which I have done here. Now we'll be creating another data frame which we'll name as elevation and will include only 3 columns which are latitude, longitude and elevation. And now the main part comes. We are importing heat map from folium.plugins, and then we are importing Folium, which is used for mapping analysis of geospatial data. So now we are constructing a base map which is equals to folium.map. So base map is basically a world map which has nothing but a simple map of the world which does not contain any analysis. And then we are basically adding this heat map of elevation to our base map. And then if we are seeing the base map, we can easily see our map using Folium. So as you can see, we only used 6 locations, so it won't be that much predictable, but you can see if we zoom in, we can see all the cities which we had used. So this is, I guess this is Jodhpur, this is New Delhi, this is Lucknow, this is Mumbai, and if we zoom it out a bit, we can see both Bangalore and Chennai also. Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Jodhpur, Delhi, and Lucknow.